Today I'm going to review 3 amazing stories, 2 movies and 1 book. I'm going to start with the movies. The first is Thor Ragnarok. I saw that with my son when it was in theaters. We loved it. I thought, did I love it because it caught me off guard? Because it wasn't what I expected and I was pleasantly surprised? And will I love it when I see it again and I have expectations? What effect will that have on my opinion of the movie? It recently came out on DVD. I went ahead and picked it up, watched it, and yeah, still loved it. I thought it was hilarious. Easily the best Thor movie. It was very visually captivating. It looked like you were watching a Jack Kirby comic play out in front of you. It was really, really fun to see, really fun to watch. Jeff Goldblum, he was amazing in this movie. I'm still trying to get adopted by him, and it's not looking good. I would have to give that one, I'm going to give it 4 stars. The second movie I'm going to review is Blade Runner 2049. I have been a big Blade Runner fan for a long time. The original is so good. It's such an iconic sci-fi masterpiece, and that came out in 1982. Well, last year, 35 years later, they decided we needed a sequel. So they made the sequel, and it is, it's intense. Not intense like action-packed thrill ride intense. It's not a Michael Bay movie, but it's intense storytelling. It's intense emotional baggage. It's intense. It's just, oh, it's good. One of the most beautiful and depressing movies visually I think I've ever seen. Even if you don't like the story, it's a good movie to look at. I'm giving that one 4 stars also. I talk like it's a 5-star movie, but I gotta hold my 5 stars for stuff that's really, really like life-changing and special. Which brings me to the third story that I'm gonna review, which is The Blood Pines by Matt Beers. Shut up, Penny. It's good. You don't know. She doesn't know. The Blood Pines, I wrote last year, published it, and had the help of my good friend Brian. This is Brian. He edited everything for me. And when I say edited everything, I emailed it to him, and a week later he hands me a stack of papers with ink all over them. Lots of things crossed out, underlined, circled, and it made all the difference in the world. The book is about this boy, Parley Burnham, who he has 1 leg and no father, and his mom's going crazy. Not a spoiler alert. That pretty much is right up front in the first chapter, I think. I don't remember. I didn't pay attention when I was reading it. It's a coming-of-age story. I've said in the past it's like Lord of the Flies meets Holes, but with less murder. I tried to work some murder in there. It just didn't happen. The story didn't want it. Sorry. The Blood Pines by Matt Beers, available on Amazon.com. I'm taking a risk here, but I'm giving it 5 stars. 5 stars. I really do love the book, not just because I wrote it, but because it means a lot to me, and it's the thing that I have done that I am the most proud of. Not counting my kids. Anything right with my kids, my wife gets credit for. Those are my three things that I'm reviewing today. Thor Ragnarok, Blade Runner 2049, both 4 stars, and The Blood Pines by Matt Beers, available on Amazon.com, 5 stars. 5 stars. If you don't believe me, check me out on Goodreads. Yeah, I know I rated my own book on Goodreads, which not really a class move, but I did it anyway, and I'm not ashamed. I'm a little ashamed.